Oh, Leo. Leo. Welcome. Let's see what's going on this week for you, Leo. All right. Pay attention to your dreams this week, Leo. The angels are sending you messages. Make sure you watch your dreams this week. That's always fun. Let's see what the tarot has to say about it. Leo. Okay. Pentacles. Wands. And some more wands to finish off your week. Alright, so we're in the earthy element to start your week on. And this is the Five of Pentacles. There might be some troubling time. There could be a health issue with you or a loved one, which is bringing about a little bit of disturbance early this week. So you might feel a little bit alone and not completely supported. So look to your dreams, because there are messages in there for your subconscious and your higher self. Make sure you don't get stuck here. Let's see what goes on next. Now we have the Wands. This is the Six of Wands. So there is a delay, a frustration. You might be feeling a little bit defeated. So a little bit of troubling times in the beginning, bringing about loss of or defeat. There might be some messages here about that defeat, or the feeling of the illusion of that defeat in your dreams, to help your mind cope. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So some more fiery energy at the end of the week. And it's a reminder, this Queen of Wands is a reminder, and I think that's what your dreams are trying to tell you, that you are loved, you have a big heart. People see your beauty. They know it's there. You know it's there. You're trustworthy. Be realistic, and remember that your beauty is always there, even during these troubling times. And your dreams are going to show you that this week. So let's get a little bit of confirmation cards going. See what else is said about this. Leo. Loving Leo. Okay. Five of Wands. So we have a 5 on top of a 5. 5 is a little bit of adversity, and in the Wands, your creativity, it might be stifling a bit. Let's see what's next. The Hermit, introverted. And, the World. Yes. Oh, this is a great pairing to see at the end of your week. So you're going through something here, and it's not so fun. But the good news is, after you go through it, there is the light at the end of the tunnel. And something great will come out of it. Isn't it always that way? We go through these troubling times, and then beauty shows itself just when we didn't know that it was there. Even though we always know it's there, we just forget. So this is a great reminder of that. Very nice to see. So we have the 5 of Wands, and it's power struggle. You see the 2 lions fighting here. It's competition. Maybe someone is struggling for attention when we see this together. There is some kind of harm that's inflicted when you see the lions fighting. I mean, they're fighting for blood. And these guys are carrying their wands to intimidate these lions. So there is a little bit of upheaval here in the beginning, and you being a Leo, to have those lions show up, that's pretty powerful. So try to remember that, whatever event takes place in the beginning of this week, it's going to be okay, because your week is ending great. So now we have the Hermit introverted on top of this Wand introverted, and it has to do with your dreams. So there's a lot releasing in your dreams. You might be going through a hard time, and your dreams are helping you to deal with those things while you're asleep, because your spirit is still awake. Your spirit keeps going. It's just your body that's resting. So you might be feeling a little bit isolated, sometimes even imprisoned when you see this. And there is success that is deserved, but there is some frustration, which this card is telling us. But the Hermit on top of that is just, it's fear, anxiety. Deep down, you're longing for companionship, but you just don't see it possible right now because of this delay. And the delay might have to do with the circumstance of health or some kind of news that isn't of the greatest, joy at the time. But know that your dreams are helping you cope with this, and at the end of the week you have the beauty and then the world. So your beauty will come back out into the world, is the message there. It just might take a moment to overcome some things and work through them. But the good news is, your guides are working with you in your subconscious right now, in your dreams, strongly. So that's nice to see, because that's very helpful. And I know you're always working, but it's nice to see when that happens in that way. And to pair it with the Queen of Wands, that's some strong spiritual energy. So I'm hearing there is a lot of assistance going on under the surface right now. And the world is, it's kind of like the Fool's Journey a little bit too, It's universal understanding. It's a heightened level of consciousness. It's you going through it, but then having this depth of understanding what's going on. And it brings things into a completion of a cycle with the promise of a new beautiful beginning. And this woman here is sitting on top of the world in her lotus pose. She looks pretty peaceful. She's meditating, and she is hearing the hum of the universe. She is in alignment. So after you go through it, the alignment takes place again. And when I see this woman, especially with this card, with this crystal vision deck, I think of the Om, and that might be a good meditation for you this week, the Om, and just saying it quietly or out loud, whatever you feel comfortable doing. It's integration of the body, mind, and spirit, and that's happening more quickly now, releasing the ego and stepping forth in your spirit. This is good news, and it's nice to be getting this assistance. So get a lot of rest, and maybe keep a few notes on your dreams this week and try to analyze that a little bit, see what's going on for you. But I wish you good things this week, Leo, and I hope you get through this, and this is very beautiful to see. So thank you for this beauty that you have. Much love, Leo. Bye-bye.